The question is not whether you earn or not, whether you are financially independent or not. Becoming closer to her feminine nature. So, this feminine power shows itself in simple yet profound ways. Now, it shows in a different way. The problem is not the path itself, but a mismatch of values. At the beginning of any relationship, marriage, or anything, or career or a business, everything feels so juicy. There is so much of juice inside it. Many women who once worked in the professional world and later chose to become homemakers or housewives, they often feel that they have stepped out of the mainstream and they see it as something unproductive and they see it as a loss of identity or a step backward. But let me tell you, it's not. See, if you have now become home focused or let's say housewife, so looking after children, preparing meals, nurturing family life, do not consider it small. Maybe this is exactly what is required for you and by you. Yes, sometimes you may feel that you have lost confidence, that charm, or that beauty. Now, there could be n number of reasons why is it so that you have lost all these things. But remember, the question is not whether you earn or not, whether you are financially independent or not. The real question is, are you content? Do you feel true growth inside? And by growth, I do not mean a rising bank balance or social media followers or likes or comments. The real growth for a woman means becoming closer to her feminine nature, becoming closer to the source of love, becoming closer to the source of care, to the source of nurture, and the source of creativity. Do you recognize that unique power within you? The fire you carry? A fire that, if directed towards, if channelized towards your family, your children, and society, the same fire can create a prosperous world. So, this feminine power shows itself in simple yet profound ways. Now, it shows in a different way, like from creating harmony to home, to keeping things in order, to shaping an environment where everyone can grow. That is no less than building an empire. Getting my point? So, often the problem is not the path itself, but a mismatch of values. At the beginning of any relationship, marriage, or anything, or career or a business, everything feels so juicy. There is so much of juice inside it, and it feels sweet and exciting. But later, when reality unfolds, we become restless, we become bored or frustrated because there is no more juice left. So instead of learning and growing with the situation, we run away too early. हम उससे भागना चाहते हैं. That forgetting that the lag is not always outside but inside us. We are running out of knowledge, we are running out of wisdom. That's the main issue. So if being at home makes you irritated or frustrated, don't sink into self-pity. Redirect that energy. Use this time for inner expansion, for learning, for refining your powers, like I've already quoted above already. So build not only your home but also your consciousness. First, your family will benefit and then society. So let me recall it again. At the start, everything, be it marriage, work, relationship, even dreams, they look so juicy, sweet, or the same thing can look chaotic. Now, the real test comes in the midway when the shine wears off. असली टेस्ट तो बीच में होता है जब सारा जूस सब खत्म हो गया, उसकी चमक दमक सब खत्म हो. That is the point where wisdom, patience, and inner strength are needed. That's when you must ask, am I growing closer to my true nature or further away? Getting my point? So that is the time where wisdom, patience, and inner strengths are needed the most, I would say. All right.